Hey guys, how you all doing? I hope you're doing great. Me, however, oh gosh, how do I put this? I am so grateful and so humbled. I realize those are cliche and totally reused words in all of these kinds of videos, but I'm so thankful for all of the love and support that you guys have shown on my channel and my covers. It's amazing, truly. Thank you all so much. Thank you for subscribing, liking, viewing, all of that. I recently hit the milestone of subscriber count and view hours in order to get monetized, which is awesome, really, truly amazing. But guys, I gotta say, I'm extremely overwhelmed. My panic attacks have been out of control. I love that you guys have so many suggestions and so many requests as far as covers go. And believe me, I would do every single one if I could, if I had the mental capacity to, but I just don't. The two biggest anxieties that I have, one of them is I'm afraid of panic attacks themselves, but the other one is I'm terrified of being a letdown. My biggest anxiety, my biggest social anxiety, I'm terrified of being disappointing or letting people down, especially for the sake of myself. That situation creates more anxiety. I start to have a panic attack, and because I'm so scared of having panic attacks, it gets even worse. And sometimes I faint. Sometimes I just conk out and wake up on the floor. Just want to let you know, I'm not gonna be able to do absolutely every request. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be more inclined to do the ones that I'm familiar with. In truth, YouTube this whole time has been a hobby. YouTube has been nothing more than a hobby for me. I wasn't 100% pursuing it to make it my job. Okay, I was kind of pursuing it to make it my job, but in the end, YouTube is a hobby. And hobbies don't stress people out this much. I'm not putting any blame on you guys. You guys are not at fault here, I promise. Don't feel bad. But I've received an overwhelming number of suggestions, requests as far as covers go. And, you know, I really would love to take them all on, but I'm one person. I record everything from scratch. I mix, I master, I shoot the video, I edit the video, I upload. I do it all by myself, and I'm not making any money from YouTube yet. When you're pursuing it as a hobby, that's okay. But when it starts to feel like a job, it's just exhausting. And I know I'm not a very big YouTuber, so I feel like I have no right to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I just can't do every single request. I started covering songs that I liked, and I still have a lot of songs that I like. Sometimes there are requests that I hear and I think, this song is so good. This song just tickled my ears and I love it. I'm absolutely gonna do this one. And honestly, I just want to keep doing that. I know that's selfish of me, and that probably makes me sound pretentious, maybe? Or maybe like I'm not listening to you guys. Believe me, I do have plans to finish at least the more popular Metal Gear Rising songs. I don't think I'm gonna do every Metal Gear Rising song though. I've had requests to do some Devil May Cry, like Devil Trigger. I'll try to do that one. But when it comes right down to it, I just wanna do my own thing. I wanna have fun with this again. It hasn't been fun, it's been stressful, very stressful. Feeling like I have to meet demands. And you know, I realize that's how a job works. You know, you have a job, you have responsibilities at that job that you have to fulfill, but I still haven't made any money, so it just hasn't felt worth it. I'm going to make money, I hope. Maybe I'd be more on board with accepting requests later on. I realize in a lot of my videos, I say, let me know what I should cover next, but I said that in ignorance, not realizing what kind of a hassle I'm getting into with no payout when I ask, what should I cover next? I'm so sorry. If I never cover your favorite song, if I never cover the song that you wanted to hear me do the most, I'm very sorry. Another thing I had in mind is when it comes to requests, maybe round up the most popular requests and just have everybody vote on them, maybe in the Discord or maybe on the YouTube channel. But for the most part, I have fun when I do songs I like. When I do songs I'm familiar with. And yes, I can familiarize myself with new songs, but it's so much harder to get into if I didn't discover the songs on my own time with my own, or using my own free time, using in my own sources of entertainment. The reason I covered Metal Gear Rising in the first place, Stranger I Remain, is because I absolutely love that song. I thought that was my favorite song from the whole soundtrack. It's crazy how, because I covered that, this YouTube channel has gotten as far as it has, doing more Metal Gear, Stains of Time, Red Sun, and now The Only Thing I Know for Real. I'm probably only gonna do 2 more Metal Gear Rising songs. The most popular ones that I haven't done yet are Rules of Nature and It Has to Be This Way. And so I'm going to do those ones, but I think that's about as far as I'm going to take it with Metal Gear. I do also want to cover Snake Eater from Metal Gear Solid 3. I love that song. Actually, best video game opening song ever made. But for the most part, I've probably said this so many times, I want to have fun with this YouTube channel. I don't want to treat it like a job. I want to do the things that have already made me feel something once. Guys, if this is a deal breaker for you, I'm sorry. That's why I like how impersonal YouTube is, because if you don't like something, you can just leave. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. It may be a couple of weeks. I have ideas for what I want to cover next, and so I'm gonna stick with that. And believe me, I do want to keep doing Metal Gear Rising, at least those last 2 songs. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And take care of yourselves.